Alright, hello everybody, this is G207 and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be continuing my Kevin Tries Doki Doki Literature Club, and I did a bit of research behind, in between the videos, and it turns out this game has the tag psychological horror, which is nothing that has to do with jump scares. It's more like, I don't really know, it's very vague as far as I've been able to tell. It has something to do with the story and the events happening, and I don't know. We're gonna... I don't know, man. So, first again, a warning. If you're under 13, and you don't I don't know, what was it like, what was it called again? I forgot the name, disturbing content. If you're under 13 and you can't handle disturbing content, like me, not the under 13, but the disturbing content, I'll still play it, because whatever. The thing is, this game is free on Steam. If you want to play it blind, then link in the description. It's free, so I don't care about this. I didn't pay for it, so the moment I think it gets too bad, I can just quit if I really want to. But I'm gonna try to keep going. Alright, here we go. I think this is the thing after we did the, we did a poem writing thing, and we got some pretty weird words on there, like suicide. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna keep going. Hi again, Kevin. This is Monica. Glad you, to see you didn't run away, lass. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I'm a lot less stressed right now because I haven't been hyping myself up so much about, the fact that this is horror. But it's gonna come probably. I don't know. I hope it's this episode. I hope I don't really need to do one more. Maybe I can. Maybe I should do a full playthrough of this. But I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come to a point where I just don't want to continue. But we'll see. All right. Thanks for giving your promise, Kevin. Yuri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. That's cute. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Haha. Get Shrek'd. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Oh god. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kevin always gives his best as long as he's having fun. If this is horror, it's not going to be fun for much longer. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once? What? Is that so? You don't remember the fact that you set your house on fire once? Or almost set your house on fire? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kevin can become good friends too. What? Sayuri? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, Let me... The camera adjustments. Wait, Sayuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What's it? Never mind. Okay, then. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, it won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here, what is it? You reach into your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even though you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Why? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's because it's a visual novel. But again, it's still in the whole realm of cute girls doing cute things, but it's gonna go downhill still. I still don't know when. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This is just masking up the fact that it's actually a very disturbing horror game, and I still feel so... Alright. She even picked up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. And now everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sadie and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yura's face is still buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay, man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? You can read. I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me, but I'm feeling a bit too tired to read. Why are you in the literature? I could probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes and listen to Sarah's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Oh, by the way, like, my female voices are, like, it's not happening. I may go slightly higher pitch, but that's all, and I can't do different voices for different characters. No happening. My voice is, like, pretty low to begin with, so, hey, I can't really go high if you'd, like, ever see me in real life or anything, you know, like, I talk low pitch voice, so hey. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even though we come with the most fun ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's talking really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. I don't even know what deliberating means, but I assume it means speaking. I don't know, whatever. I'm not native English, so there are some words that I've actually never heard before. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Food? You're gonna lure people in with food? What kind? Oh, I guess we could. Cupcakes? Good thinking. Natsuki would love that, to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Alright. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her minds to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up getting her on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What? Wait, what? That's me? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Oh, funny. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's her fault for sleeping in like that. It's not like this isn't a napping club that doesn't exist. I don't think you can make a napping club. Does the school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? No, the school doesn't have a napping club, of course. No, it doesn't. Totally doesn't. By the way, in Netherlands, school doesn't have any clubs. There aren't, like, I think this might be a Japanese thing, and I don't think in America. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments below if your school has clubs outside of school hours, but or outside of lessons. We don't at all in the Netherlands. Absolutely not. There wouldn't be enough time to do homework to begin with. Like, some people already have trouble getting homework done. It takes very long. And then you also have after school activities and clubs. No way, that's not happening. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true though. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. Oh god, that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Oh, you're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Nah, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? Was she looking like her? Is there something written on my arm? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair sticking out. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar there. I try to wipe it off, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Oh, I'm the savage person right here. Hey, you meanie, see? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, sorry. Why do you think I don't have a boyfriend? Right, kid. Probably too much time spending. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh god, what the yeah, we're going to POV shots. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that, you'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess apparently, I'm just reading the text, okay. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. What? Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed it sooner. It doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boot. Don't say that out loud. Exactly. I wasn't gonna say it out loud. You're not gonna say it out loud. No one's gonna say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to? Why? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. What? Unbuttons her blazer once more. Okay then. Phew. That's so much better. She puts her arms out and twirls around. Why? So if I keep unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't. Then he wouldn't let you do the things like this, and you would take care of me better than anyone else anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. Dude, this dialogue's so long. I guess it's a really, and I think psychological horror also goes with the dialogue. So it's not there. Like, there's no jump scare. So the only way of applying the horror effect later would be to do it through the dialogue. If only you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Guess you really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess so. Maybe you should. You should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh, I burped. Whoops. Monica says, "Okay, everyone." Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" Oh yeah, we did. I chose a bunch of words last time. Is it gonna randomly generate? Oops. I accidentally skipped something. I can't wait to see yours. Yeah, same. Same for my. Wait, what? Wait, so I'm more that like I did like you two last time, so this time we're going yeah, same. I can't wait to read yours. So same would be I can't wait to read mine, but I wrote mine, so that makes no sense. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but sorry, still trusts the way to retrieve a poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh yeah, maybe. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration, so I've really never done this before. Well, unless everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sorry, Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sorry's in a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. That's last pronunciation. Reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I totally know how to do English. I do the same myself. Alright. Who should I show my poem to first? I think Monica would probably be the best one. You know why? Because that poem, right? Monica probably, the thing, I think about this in a realistic way, I would choose Monica because she probably has the most experience. She is the, club president, and thus she would be able to maybe correct me on things, and as well as the hardest burden, because she's going to be the club leader. She knows how to do this stuff, and so just get the hardest burden out of the way, and maybe she can give me some tips and stuff like that. I saw Monica yesterday. She seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. That's not entirely the reason but alright. Hi Kevin, having a good time so far? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I've been just talking non-stop for 15 minutes. My voice is gonna go to death. My voice is gonna die. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. It's much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Kevin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's the sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. That's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. If you never saw it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. God. It's so much dialogue, man. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? Could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring her emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying some different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but it'll always help you to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure, man. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Alright, so, okay. Are we gonna be going like... Let's take a look. What could this poem mean? This direction sparkle protrudes. So this is a hole in the wall from which a sparkle protrudes. And on the other side, I wasn't home. I don't know, man. So there's he on the other side was looking in. I don't know, man. I guess this could be a window. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There is a lot of poems that put an emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's gone, everyone's better friends with each other. Maybe. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Maybe another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Oh, you got the other ones. I think I want to wait for Sayori as last because I don't know. Let's just go from bottom to the top. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds the train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work together properly is the most challenging part. Jeez, this is gonna go on forever. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. So I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I'm gonna be out of breath in a moment. Let me just kind of relax and take a deep breath, because talking for 20 minutes no stop. I'm not the kind of person who actually talks a lot in real life. I'm actually kind of a shy person in real life. Not as much as Yuri though. Definitely not. I mean, this is kind of an over-exaggerated. This is a character trope. I don't really know what to call it. It may be some kind of dere type. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. You shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. Answer Yuri's apologize to herself, Mir Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity to her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. Oh wow, this handwriting. Oh boy. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. What? I don't really know what this is supposed to mean, but flickering lights, and I don't know, whatever, we're just gonna go on. I'm sorry to have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem, even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easily to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon we'll be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. I didn't pick up on anything at all. I guess I'm a very terrible reader, right? I don't know. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. We're already 23 minutes in. How long is this gonna go on for? Natsuki. And well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want me to get smacked? I'll pass. Sighs. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. What? This music is fantastic. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, but people can try. But that's about it. Okay, okay, fantastic. Maybe it's like a first letter. Maybe if we try all first letters, MCHOCEPB. Never mind. So this is about like the animals. Monkeys climb, crickets leap, horses race, and so this is like the main thing. Cheetahs run, eagles fly, people try. I don't know. The only fly and try rhyme, by the way. Nothing else actually rhymes. But all right, sure. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? It wasn't that good, actually. I don't know if I like it. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. It doesn't hit me hard at all. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it. I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme on the end and made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. So the rhyming, that one rhyme was intentional, and okay. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh man, she's actually a pro. Dang, pro poem writers here, right there. Wow. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, I guess not. Besides the humor with her in the last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Okay, last one, sorry. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Kevin. Oh god. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. I just clicked on words. Let's be honest right here. Let's be entirely honest. I clicked on a few words. Okay, I didn't actually write anything. Imagine me just writing down those words, just like word and a word and a word and a word that I clicked on the last episode. Imagine that being a poem. That doesn't even work. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Same. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah ha ha ha. Jeez. Your opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, sure, it's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Kevin's poem, and that's what makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sorry, hugs the sheet against your chest. That's creepy. You're so weird. Yeah. I'm happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you, the whole club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's just like I said before, Kevin. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things. So I'm selfish on the outside. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. This is taking so long. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be very thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay, now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, that went okay. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. And it just drops to the bottom. Oh man, I want breakfast. Okay, she's clearly talking about the main character right here. Obviously, but sorry, this is just a guess. But did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit by a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. It's just like, yeah, I want breakfast. Okay. I made eggs and toast. Are you serious? Even though you were late at school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Oh, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I'll look forward to it. Are we done? No, we're not. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? This has been like almost 30 minutes now. I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm gonna just hit save, and I'm gonna save it as a different slot. How many slots are there? Oh, that must mean there are plenty of routes. So, It's one of these like visual novel stuff where like there are plenty of routes, like the decisions you make. I haven't been able to make many decisions. I wonder what would have happened if this is a potential route, right, that I could have taken. If I, instead of I wrote all kinds of nice words in the poem. If I, for example, wrote, in fact, suicide and darkness and stuff like that in the poem, I think I would have gotten on a different route already. But then again, I'm gonna go through this not trying to go for a specific route. I mean, I already know that I could have gone into a different route if I chose only bad words and stuff would happen, but for now, we're just gonna stick with it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm definitely gonna be a third episode because this is already 30 minutes long. Dang, I didn't think there were gonna be more episodes, but I guess this is actually a really fleshed out... This must have been a Kickstarter or something, because it's free on Steam, and the thing is, it feels really fleshed out, for, you know, the fact that it doesn't cost any money. So, yeah, I mean, again, nothing much has happened yet, so still, if you want to try this out blind, because I think it was best to try this game out blind, then go into the description and find the Steam link, and it's for free, so you can, of course, download that, or maybe you want to watch my series, and then after it's done, you can try to go all the different routes or something. I don't know if I'll finish it, by the way. I don't know if I'll finish it, but oh well. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, you could leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video.